Okay, let's get one thing clear off the bat. Like one thing, okay? This this is me. This is me. Me. I'm Shroom. Shroom Balloomby. Bunnybandit. Whatever the fuck you want to call me. This right here, that's not me. Not me anymore. That's not my name. I'm no longer Lampshady. I don't like that name. Okay. Yeah, hi. Okay. I'm Shroom Balloomby. I've already introduced myself kinda. You know, I've made at least three skins for Bear. So if you're here, you're obviously some kind of Bear fan. You probably know who I am. I'm not really gonna go into much introduction. So this is just gonna be a tutorial of me making a bear skin. It's not gonna be getting in the game or anything. It's just kind of, it's just something I'm making to show my process. Because I feel like, I don't know, some people some people ask me questions about this, and I feel like, you know, I could help out. And none of this is scripted because I just don't care to script the entire thing. I'm not a professional. I don't care. Oh yeah, there's also gonna be like a lot of swearing because um you know, it's unscripted, so I'm not gonna go censoring myself. But well, I am gonna censor myself because I have to post this in the Bear server. But I'm not gonna like censor myself. I'm not gonna say frick or darn. I'm just gonna say fuck. Okay, it's gonna be censored though. So yeah, just enjoy the tutorial, I guess, if you want to. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if my mic works, but so this right here. This is a tutorial. I haven't recorded the intro yet, so I don't know what I said, but yeah. So to start off, just like me personally, I don't use this template. I I I avoid this one like the plague because it's just very limiting. Because they get to like switch layers for every single walk, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna yeah. So I use a template that has every single frame all on one layer, and that comes of like very in handy a lot later because when it comes to this like moving the assets around, you don't have to like duplicate the layer every single time. Well, you do, but like you can just move it across the canvas instead of needing to hide every layer again and again and again. It gets really annoying, so I just don't do that. So this is the design we're going to be working with, the stupid little dunce bear. He's really dumb and stupid. So for fuck's sake, to start off, I this it's not going to turn out super good because I'm just like spitballing with the design here. Probably not going to be giving out my brushes either, just because like that's like a comfort thing for me. It's not really a thing I like doing personally, but line art, oh my god. This is the average skin process for me. Just feel like uh, yeah, something like that. Okay. Gonna jump forward to whenever I finish the line art because it's gonna take me a while. I'm so
One later.
okay. Right now, I'm just finishing up the pencil here. I think this was going so fine when I stopped recording, but then I just turned it on and it's like so. I gotta. I'm gonna sharpen that more. Right, there we go. It's like it looks like it's getting a lot longer as it goes on, but this is a tutorial. It's not like me drawing. It's just how I make the assets and like, you know, bears and shit. But do like the little backpack thing here. Gotta go all the way down. Gotta make the bear transparent and make it like that. That should probably work for that. Okay. All right. Now for the pants I usually like completely redraw them on the walks because you can't really like move them like you would other assets because like those change shape depending on they don't really depend on anything to change shape because you have to redraw them. And Bear's legs move a lot. It's not something he's like holding, it's actually on his body. For shirts, like I take like the shirt layer right here. And then I take the sleeves, I make them separate so that I'm just gonna hide this just for fucking simplicity. Alright. So I'm gonna color in the shirt real quick, just to get the point across. Gotta hide that, there we go. I don't really know if my mic quality is good because I don't hear it until I'm actually editing the video, so I hope it turns out fine, but just hoping to get the points across of all this. So yeah, I'm just gonna make those a folder right there. Alright, so now whenever I move around the sleeves, it's gonna just do that, and should probably just like before you start doing walks and stuff, like you use the sleeves as their own asset, I'd recommend doing this just so that you have more space to work with. So that, like you saw how when I moved them initially, it didn't really look too good because because of the like there's like a bit of like a it cut off right when the shirt asset actually ended. But now like this, you can move it around properly. You're gonna have to like add on the outlines and stuff for that, but yeah. Okay, so now for like shading wise, I like to do that. I never like use just like a still color, like a still shading color because by that I mean like if I don't change this thing down here, I just I make it darker on that same hue and it looks like this. Hey, it's not bad, but it's very monotone. It doesn't really look as good. Like this man has like more of like a pop coloring wise. So I do like the darkness of that. I'm gonna like turn it down a bit. There we go. All right. For lighting, I do like the same process, except I usually move it up. The direction usually just kind of depends on if I if I like if I like the color for that better. Just gonna like draw like a little bear on a shirt, like the concept drawing. Yeah. I'm gonna for like the little fucking for the little bear. It's gonna make like a very off white for the oh for fuck's sake, hold on. For the shading, I'm gonna see it's like clipping. It's only on the bear. It's not like weaving the bear or anything. So for that, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna make it something like that, so that it's also affected by the shading. What the fuck did I? Why did I do that? Why? Why did I do that? What the fuck? Okay. I'm not like used to commentating what I do for these things, so I'm like kind of fucking fumbling right now, but I'm just trying to get the point across of whatever I'm doing. If there's like more questions, then like feel free to comment them, and I'll like try to respond best I can. But yeah, just do the same thing for the sleeves, and yeah, there we go. All right, that's the shirt. It's basically done. However, just to make it look a little better, I like to use one of these textures I have up here. Usually I take them out of my camera roll like as I go along, but I don't really want to open up my camera roll on camera, so I'm gonna I'm gonna not do that. Oh shit. Now, for simplicity, I'm gonna just gonna like folder everything that's like a shirt asset. So it's all like it's all in like one layer essentially. Well, it looks like it is, but like it's not. Then I take like the texture I just did, I overlay it, and then I move down the saturation, or not saturation, just like opacity, whatever the fuck you call that. Just make it more transparent so that it's not like overbearing. Sometimes I increase the contrast and then saturation on that hue thing, and then it looks like it's there more, you know? Then I do the same thing for the sleeves because it's the same shirt. It shouldn't change textures. Yeah, there we go. It's a complete asset, essentially. And okay. Now, which one should I do next? I'm gonna do the pants now because I forgot to go into that more. Actually, no, not the pants. I'm gonna do the bear itself. For bear's lighting, I like to. So you notice how like I just duplicated it just now? I clipped it using this little button right there. Then I turn it to grayscale. I start doing this. I turn up the saturation. I don't mess with the lighting. I don't mess with that. Then I feel like a reddish would work here. So you notice how it's like all one shade of color essentially. It's just like all one this little bit reddish orange. So then I overlay it over the bear, and then it looks more like the color I just overlaid it with. It's like a it makes the colors pop out at you more, you know. Gonna do a dunce cap now. If you're wondering why I'm doing a dunce bear, it's just because the viewer is currently learning. They are a bear dunce. It's not me being rude. It's just you're learning. You're learning. That's what you're here for. You're a learner. You're a learner and you're learning. Ugh, voice crack. All right. All right. Yeah. It's how I make the thing shine. Usually I like to put on like a little afterglow thing to smooth it up a little bit, and then I just kind of like try to stay along the edges here. Yeah. This isn't a submission for the game either, by the way. It's just like for the tutorial specifically. This is not me leaking like week 5 or whatever. Like this is all recorded before week 5. But I probably specified that in like the intro or something. Alright, so that's a done set. Uh, he's very stupid. Now I'm gonna shade the bear itself. So I'm gonna switch brushes here. So for shading, I like to just use this and just kind of try to like have it fade out, but like get more clear as I go towards whatever like the shading's coming from. It's not transparent the more I go up towards the sleeves, for example. So now I use like a multiply thing here. I turn it down like I did the overlay, and that's how I usually do shading. As you can see, I feel like it's going down a bit too much. I'm gonna move it up. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on going just in case you need like more examples or something. While I do this, I'm just gonna ramble about whatever I want to, I guess. So I'm sure you've noticed if you're like a maybe like a long time viewer for like whatever reason, or if you know me outside of my YouTube channel, that I don't really upload much. I don't know, it's just I never really viewed YouTube as much of like a super serious thing. I just kind of viewed it as like a little side gig for myself. And I don't know, like I don't really prioritize it much. Prioritize it much. And I'm not like having like super good mic quality or whatever the just because like I'm not like a professional. I don't try to be because it's YouTube. It's for me it's not like a job. For other people it is like, but for me it's not because I don't use it that way. Um, but I would like to upload more things eventually. I do have some things I'm working on, but I don't know if they're ever gonna release or not. I'd like them to. I'd like them to, very much. But I can't be definitive with that. I can't guarantee things. I usually don't do that. Like if I can avoid guaranteeing something, I'm going to do so because I don't like to disappoint people. I don't know. I've always seen like this impression that my bear skins take like a lot less effort than they really do. But like I work hard on the things that I make. Like some bear, like I don't know, like Uncle Sam for example. That one took like 2 hours, and that may not sound like a lot, but like something like Spice Lord, like something like the skin that was sold for Cinco de Mayo, for 2024. That one took me less than that. Like I think only 2 hours, and that's genuinely astonishing to me because like they have like such a quality difference. Um, it's gonna start on the pants now, like I was supposed to earlier, but gonna hide the bear because like it makes it hard to color things in. I'm gonna add folder to dunce cap. This is before I do that. The reason why I folder things is so that whenever I like go to duplicate things, I don't have to like duplicate every single individual layer. I could just add layer from folder, and wow, look at that! It's the whole asset. Probably gonna like jump cut to like whenever I'm done coloring things in, just so I can like show you the finishing touches that I do. It's gonna be like generally the same process as the shirt for the pants. Might record the shoes. I don't know. I'm gonna see how. Okay, so I remember something I should probably clarify about everything. Here's how I usually like manage this shit. Like you see how like oh my God. You see how like the hand is just clipping behind the pants. I make them transparent before I do anything. Then I start like erasing where I see the hand is. See like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Just yeah, that was it. I'm gonna just continue silently. Okay. So another thing I'd like to show you is right now I feel like I made the shoes too light. Like they're very purple. So what I'm gonna do is gonna like I like the grayscale like I did with the bear. Exactly like I did with the bear. Then I just do this. Now, yeah, look at that. It's a lot darker now because I overlaid it. I think that's all of the assets. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, it's not. I forgot the backpack. The backpack should be something I show actually. Oh yeah, just keep an eye on this. Just you don't have to duplicate the layer every single time I'll change something. That's just something I do personally because I don't want to like f up and not be able to undo it. Okay, now I'm gonna do the backpack, but first I gotta do these two like the little strap things. My God, I'm like having a damn, I'm like having some trouble just even coloring in the thing like with the bucket tool. It just kept on missing. There we go. Get some red straps on that. Okay, now for the backpack itself. It's behind the bear. So what I like to do for things that are behind bear himself, I like to try to have the shading match up best I can. Oh my god, did I just, oh, okay. I thought I put it on the same layer as the outline. I was literally gonna hit myself. Not, I wasn't, but like, you know what I mean. I was not gonna be happy with myself. Okay. I just realized that's the fucking base color. Why am I? Wait, no, it's not. Why am I saying? Okay. It's the shading color. Why am I? Okay. Um, so like up here more so, got like you do a little bit of that, you know. Go ahead and do that, and wow, it looks like there's a thing behind him that it's definitely there. It totally is. I think it is. Yeah, I think that's like a complete idol for the most part. Now, making the walks. Haha, it's another part of the video I gotta do. So by this point I usually have the concept art because I don't really need to see it anymore. So what I do is I just add layer from folder. It basically duplicates it. And, I can move it around all as much I want. Usually like rotate it for something like that's like long like this, like the pencil. And I just do that again for the other walk that's over here. See how, like this comes back into like the start what I said about the template. It's just I don't have to constantly hide and show the walks. I can just move shit around. Now for the little backpack straps, I'm just gonna move this over here. Should probably work. Just gonna okay. I just want to let y'all know how awkward it is to record this because I don't have any music playing when I usually do while making skins. This is like very weird for me. I don't do the vector thing. I don't use vector layers. Ignore that I just did. That was a mistake. It was dumb and stupid. Okay. I just gotta move the little shoe. I used to usually rotate it and do that. So I don't have to make like completely separate assets just to move a fucking shoe. I used to do that for like some Sam skins and it was very tedious, so I just stopped doing it because it looks more like bear if I don't do that, if that makes sense. Okay, now for I think the shirt. Yeah, okay. Gotta merge all that so that the texture actually stays on the shirt. Well, don't remove his shirt on the. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and move it over here. A little bit of that. Yeah, yeah. Should probably hide the backpack straps just so I can see what I'm doing here. And over here, just move it, rotate it. Bada bing, bada boom. That was the worst thing I've ever said in my entire life. Okay, now for the sleeves, like I said, they're their own asset. So now I'm just gonna move it over here. And yeah, the texture looks a little wonky, but honestly, the way Roblox compresses things whenever they're actually uploaded, it's not really very easy to notice. But now that you know that that happens, you can maybe look for it on my skins, because it's probably definitely happened. More than likely. Yeah. And yeah, there we go. That's the process for the sleeves. I do have to have the arm actually show up here though. Gotta gotta like remove the shirt thing there. This is in the way. Hold on. Oh, it's just more of the shirt. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I literally just did this. I literally just. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Oh, that does not look good. That does not look good. I don't like it. What the f do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Just gotta. Yeah. Nobody will notice a thing. Haha. They call me the smart one. No one calls me that. At least I hope not. Okay, now I just move the hat over here. And yeah, those are the walks for the most part. Just gotta go ahead and do the backpack now, and that's almost it. Almost, almost. I'm not quite done yet. We're getting there though, don't worry. You want to sit through your shit for much longer. Apologize for my rambling. I'm just trying to find shit to say to, I don't know, keep a flow here. And yeah, okay. These are the walks, and that's the idol. So now what I like to do, but the Dominator, he doesn't like it when I do this, but I'm gonna do it because it's the thing I do. I don't use like the stroke filter for outlining bear. I just kind of do it manually. But if you're not really good with like doing this, I'd recommend just using the filter. It's just like a me personally thing. It looks less stiff. I don't know. It looks more popped out, I guess. And I do the same thing for the walks. I don't do it over the clothing. It's just around the skin itself. Or can you even call this skin? I guess fiber. Well, I don't even know what bear is made out. She described him like he feels like hard plastic. I don't really know I don't really know what he's made out of, but yeah, just a round bear, not the assets is what I'm trying to say. Um, Kind of choppy example of what I usually do. I did it on Zookeeper. You can see it on that skin, but yeah, okay. So at the end of all this, I like to just add layer from canvas. So now everything I've done so far is all in one layer, though you can still access the other ones and change things as you go along if you don't like how it came out when it's all done. I forgot the shading. Gotta add that in. Oh my god. I have to undo all that. I have to show all the layers again. Oh my god. I am a dunce. The bear is me. I didn't think I would be the bear, but nope, I am the bear. I am Big Dunce, Duncetron 9000. Alright, so now I'm gonna move the shading over here and over there. Let me just rotate it because you just saves you some time. Alright, there. Now I can do that. Delete that one because it's stupid and dumb and it's inconsistent. Alright, so now we're gonna get onto actually what the bear looks like when I render it. Now, I feel like I could mess with the colors here a bit, so what I'm gonna do is what I've been doing previously. I'm just gonna clip it on, grayscale it, gonna increase the contrast, lower the brightness a little bit, and make it a little bit bluish, like desaturate it a bit. Then I'm gonna overlay it, and something like okay. And yeah, this is what the skin should look like when it's finished. Now to actually save the walks. First, I'm just gonna go ahead and save that into my camera roll like that. Actually, no, I don't want to open up my camera roll, so I'm just gonna separate all the walks into different. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I'm just gonna separate all the walks into different layers. All the frames, they're not all walks. Just gonna move this over by 420, because that's the size of the bear image. It's gonna. Oh my god, can I stop doing that? My fucking fingers. Okay. Okay. Now, just go ahead. And you see the height? You see the height pixel right there? It says 540. Make the width also 540. You gotta turn this thing off first, though. Keep aspect ratio, turn that off. Then make the width the same as the height, and it's a perfect square frame, which is what she would want. Now you save all those individually, and you got yourself a complete bear. Oh wow! Look at him. He's so stupid. Oh, I did not want to do that. But now, what if he was evil? Haha. Okay, so this is after I just said that the bear's complete. I want to add in one more thing. So just like a little lighting thing I like to do is I like to I like to do this, do the clipping thing and all that. And then I go to style. I don't adjust color anymore. I go to style. I bevel. The lighting here is kind of it's gonna make that a little bit red, like a redder. Okay, so now got got like the colors and shit. Could increase the height if I wanted to, but usually can't keep it low. Then I emboss it, and then I did not mean to do that. Fuck no. Then I overlay it. Then it has like a nice little glow on the sides. You see that? Yeah, it's a nice effect. It does well. Anyway, that's all.
I got a Dotson on them motherfucker.